it's me, Miss P. Just here to follow up on my Smile Direct Journey review. A couple of months ago, I did a review on my journey with the aligners from Smile Direct Club, and I told you guys that I was going to follow back up with you to share my experience. So it's been a while, but there was like a hiccup in the road along the way. And so I just wanted to chime in to share that hiccup and to give you my updated opinion on the Smile Direct Club journey. So I had originally a 4-month plan. The 4-month plan was going pretty well. I had contacted customer service during that 4-month period maybe 2 to 3 times. One with questions about how the program worked and the things that I could and could not do. And the second time I contacted them, it was more or less to express my concern about the fact that my journey was about to end, but I did not feel that my teeth had progressed the way that I would like for them to have progressed. And in that conversation, we started to discuss my options as it pertains to getting some additional aligners. I want to say about 12 aligners in total for my 4-month, and I was on aligner number 10. So when I contacted customer service, I basically said, in about 2 weeks, this journey is going to be ending, but in my own personal self-assessment, I'm seeing that I still have an overbite. So my original issue was an overbite of my top teeth. And so in that discussion, they asked me to send them some additional pictures, which I did, and they can see that there was still an overbite there. And they asked me to answer some questions in a very quick survey. And then we moved forward into what my next steps could be. Part of my next steps was, I had 2 choices basically. One choice was to do the moldings again, where they send the kit to your house and you do them yourself. Or I can go into a Smile Direct Center. As a suggestion, and what I did was I went into a Smile Direct Center. Why? Because I wanted to talk to someone in person. I also wanted to make sure that my next scan was an accurate scan, and they do a 3D version of the scan. They take a probe and they put it in your mouth and they do all angles, and that kind of gives a more defined molding so that your aligners are more perfected to your actual setting. So I opted for that, and the preparation for the new aligners took anywhere between 3 to 4 more weeks. So what they suggest that you do is take the last aligner that you have in your previous time and you wear that until you get your new aligners. And the reason why they want you to continue to wear aligners in your mouth is because your teeth can revert back. It's very easy for that to happen without something, forcing your teeth into place. So I did wear my previous aligners for an additional 3 to 4 weeks. And then when I got my new aligners, clearly I popped those in and the cycle started all over again, week 1, etc. And every week you change your aligners based on the package, 1 or 2 weeks at a time per aligner, and the package will tell you that. Right now I'm up to aligner 8, and I believe that this journey is a 5-month journey, and it should end somewhere in the avenue of like March. I'm not sure of the exact date, but so far so good. Let me smile. So I'm a little bit pleased with the smile. I still have a slight overbite and a slight tilt on my top teeth, so that's what we're working on. I will tell you, the scan has these aligners much tighter than the previous set that I had, so that means that they are forcing my teeth into place. There is sometimes some discomfort, but what you would have to do is, you can take a Tylenol or anything like that if you feel pain, like a headache or whatever. Mostly it's just really like a headache, and it's only for like the first day when you put the new week aligners in, because it's a push, and that initial push, does cause a little pain. If it's too painful, then you should really contact customer service. I did have that at one time in my first section of the journey, and I wound up calling the customer service, and they basically gave me some tips to adjust the aligners myself, and what could not be adjusted, they actually replaced. So they sent me a new set that was a little bit better aligned, and that worked pretty well for me. So all in all, I would have to say, if you were considering Smile Direct as an option to get your teeth adjusted, I would say that it is a good choice. You do have to stay on top of it, meaning the aligner should be kept in your mouth for at least 22 hours a day. I do believe that they would accept like 18, 19, but the preferred number is 22 hours. You should never eat with your aligners in. Make sure you take them out, brush, clean, wash them, get some aligner cleaner tablets, and you may want to buy an additional denture cup and keep them in that cup, you know, for a few minutes. And before you put them back in your mouth, I actually brush my aligners. I do not use toothpaste because they suggest highly against it. So if you follow the rules that they have, for the most part, will keep your aligners intact and will keep you on your journey in the correct fashion. If they're a little tight, you can also do some adjustments by putting them in like a little warm water, and that will loosen them up a bit. You don't want to put them in any kind of hot water or hot area because they are plastic, so they will melt. But other than that, I haven't had any problems, and those are just some of the tips and tricks that they had given me that do actually work to help with the adjustment if it's a little too tight for you. So in the meantime, I just wanted to share that experience with you thus far. I am so far pleased. They do send you some additional whiteners for your teeth and some lip balm. I haven't used either one, but what I do notice about my teeth is that because the aligners are on for the bulk of the day, they stay white on their own because they're not subjected to all of that kind of stuff. And then I do brush my teeth more often because when I take them off to eat, I will brush my teeth to put them back on, or else they get gunky and stuff gets stuck inside, and you don't want that because it'll show up on your teeth, whatever is in the aligner. So there you have it, guys. And so what I intend to do is another video at the end of this 5-month journey, and I will give you my final results at that time. So you can put your comments in the comments box below, and I will answer any questions and concerns that you may have. Additionally, look for my next video, and I will post that soon within the next couple of days, talking about a different subject matter, but just want to share my experience about Smile Direct with you. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of the videos that are upcoming. All right, guys, take care, and thank you so much for chiming in today.